Hello everyone, and thank you for joining me. With this video, I am starting a series of videos using brand new creative paper packs from Sentimentally Yours, and also some new on some of these cards are I'm gonna be using brand new 3D embossing folders from Sentimentally Yours, and all the links are going to be in the description below as always, so check those out. Phil has got brand new creative paper packs. If you haven't seen and you want to have a look what's in those creative paper packs, I have a few videos on those, where in one of those I am showing you thoroughly every single page what you get with your creative paper pack, and I show you all of them. Plus brand new product is 8x8 paper pad from Phil. Super exciting. This one is the very first card, and this card measures 8x8, and my very favorite size of cards is 8x8. My next layer, and I will be I will be showing you and telling you everything what I'm using and how I'm doing it, and all the measurements are in videos, gonna be in videos. So this one measures 7.5 by, no, sorry, not 7.5, 7 5/8 by 7 5/8, and this layer is 7 3/8 by 7 3/8, and have a look how beautiful this print is. Oh my god, you know, I was prepping this card and I'm like, oh, what do I do with it? Because I do not want to cover any of it. It's so beautiful that I just don't want to cover any of it. You just put it a little sentiment somewhere in the corner, and that is it. And this is basically what I am going to do with this card, because this is such a beautiful print. I also have used, this is the new 3D embossing folder from Phil, and some from Ephemera, a bit for sentiment, for us to stamp a sentiment, and Charming Circles from Charming 2 collection. So yeah, so before I start gluing everything, I've been thinking I'm gonna put this circle right over here, and me being me, because I don't want to cover anything, I'm going to cut into this rose, and I will show you what I mean, so that we are not covering anything really on this print, anything pretty. So you need your cutting mat, and I'm going to take my craft knife, and I have used my craft knife on quite few cards, so stay tuned. I am going to have a look roughly where am I going to put this circle, roughly here. So I'm gonna have to start cutting into somewhere from up here, and then we're gonna have a look. And then you just take your craft knife and you are going to cut around the image, making sure it's all cutting through. Like so. And then you don't need a lot on this particular one, just enough up for it to go in, and that is going to be enough for me for what I have intended to do. Next you want to glue it, and I'm using glue for my next layer, but you have to be careful, okay? So you don't want to glue down your cut, which means I'm applying glue around in the middle, like I always do, like we all always do, and then you are going to apply glue on top of your cut and about here. So do not apply any glue directly around on the bottom, because we did cut on the top. Okay, so this is our cut, and you want your glue right above the cut but not below the cut, because, and going to place it down, because you want it to glue on the top but not this bit. Okay, hope it makes sense. This is something what I have learned from Kathy King at Paper Phenomenon when I was learning how to make mini albums, and Kathy calls it a signature cut. Just a little bit of info. And now this layer is definitely going on the foam tape, so I am using 2mm foam tape here. I normally do use 2mm foam tape, but absolutely use whatever you fancy. It doesn't have to be exactly what I do. You might want to pose this card and you might want to do it flat, so that's completely up to you. But if you want a little bit of dimension, then absolutely use double-sided foam tape. Now I need my pokey. I'm using Sentimentally Yours pokey tool. Everything can be found online at Honeypot Crafts Co. UK. Also, Sentimentally Yours products can be found at Julia's shop and Julia Watts Crafts Co. UK. Check those out. And support small businesses. So I'm taking the tape backing off, and now I'm going to put this layer on. Oh, I know you keep hearing that, but I need to empty my bin again. On my 8x8 card blank. There we go. Sweet. Now you have got, well, I have got, and hopefully you as well, we have got our cut. And this is how we do not lose our beautiful rosebud. This goes flat on the glue. On the glue. Like so. And you just lift it, pop it under, and glue it down. And then this layer, let's have a look. I will put it flat as well. Or shall I raise it slightly? Let me just have a quick look again. Don't want it too much raised, but no, you know, I'm gonna leave it flat because I don't want this to lift up too much, this rose. so it's going flat on the glue. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna raise my sentiment. Plenty of glue. Just make sure when you use your embossing folder, if it is directional, then make sure you have got it the right way up or the right way down. Look, signature cut into our rose. And now the sentiment. Let's have a look what we've got. I really want to use one of the rustic ones. See if we can find anything in here. New graduation. Would this be good for christening day? I'm not sure. Definitely would be good for a wedding day, but I already have a couple of wedding cards done. Special day. Let's have a look if it's gonna fit in here. Oh, we can put treasure precious moments. That would be good. Let's go for this one. This is just saying rustic and magnificent moments set, and it says treasure precious moments, which I absolutely love. I do like a lot this new rustic just saying sentiments from Phil. Just quickly give my stamper wipe. Okay, and then I'm going to put this sentiment on some foam tape. Use my foam tape, and I think it is thin enough to have double here. Yes, it is. And then I'm gonna put a little bit, if I can, on one side and on another side. Ideally, please wait until your ink dries. I hope I didn't smudge it. No, it's all good. I'm lucky this time. So take your tape backing off, and these creative paper packs, you know, when you get them, if you did have them before from Phil, you would know, but if you didn't, then you're gonna just be absolutely wowed how much is in actual paper pack, and how many makes you can, how many cards you can make. And also, not only cards, I was thinking, can you imagine a front of a wedding photo album, small wedding photo album, a front cover, something like this? I know, it's great, isn't it? So not only for card making, I think I need to put it a little bit more on the left, not only for card making, but for everything else. And I had an amazing idea, and especially now with Mother's Day coming soon, it's just that I have to make these samples cards for TV show first, and then hopefully I will get a little bit of time to make something else for you. and you are all absolutely going to love it. Absolutely, you're going to love it. So I'm taking here porcelain shimmer pearls, and you know what, I need one of those. Where is it? There it is. I need them out. I need them all out. Okay, now what do I want to do? Definitely gonna do my usual stuff. 1, 2, and then 1 and 2. So it's gonna be large one, and then medium size, a large, and then I need another large, another large one. Awesome. And now medium underneath, and another medium underneath. And for those of you who have been with me for a while would know this is the way I like to do it, in twos, like so. And I'm thinking we're definitely gonna need some on here, and I'm gonna go every second rather than every single one of those, and I'm gonna have a look how it looks. If it's not gonna look good, then I'm gonna go in between and do it all the way around. I'm gonna have a look first. And for these, I think I might need the smallest ones. So in pearl jars, have a look, you do get 3 sizes of pearls. I might have to go all the way around. It looks like it's something missing. Like, it looks like I've been a little bit tight on pearls here. And I have done a half job. This is how it looks. And I need to turn some of these around, these little ones. These tweezers I'm using are Sentimentally Yours as well, Fuse tweezers, and I honestly don't know how I lived without these tweezers before, because they are absolutely great for pearls, for many other things as well, but for me personally, pearls. I cannot use this type of tweezers to hold something. I have to use my reversible tweezers because I got used to them so much. So every time I'm trying to hold with these ones, I just let it go. So that's a no, not for me, not for holding things, but for pearls, absolutely ideal. Love it. This pair of tweezers. They might definitely go to tweezers. And yes, I have to go all the way around, otherwise it does look odd. Like, really, Ilona, did you run out of pearls halfway through? This is what it looks like, but it will look so much better now. So don't do half job, do the whole round thing. Go all the way around. And these smallest ones, I believe they are 3 millimeters in size. They are great for going around your frames. And there we go, beautiful signature card. And using papers from new creative paper pack, or from, when I say creative paper pack, I mean it's one of the papers either from my creative paper pack itself or 8x8 paper pad, which I believe this one was from 8x8 paper pad. And also when you cut down bits like this, do not throw them away, because you still can make some flags and banners using these, or you can even stamp a sentiment and die cut. Just take one of your small dies and make a beautiful sentiment topper. So don't throw, or even a border, anything, just don't throw these bits away, they are coming handy. This is the very first card, and hopefully you enjoyed it. It gave you a little bit of inspiration, and I will see you in the next video. Until next time, bye.